100 strong, because over here, we like to keep things 100 strong. What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out.
Brush, I apply the brush, brush, I apply the brush, I apply the brush, yeah, brush, I apply the brush.
Man, that Mellow Bucks shooting, that shit was crazy, right? And it's been a few developments that's been happening around that shooting. So on this video today, I'm gonna be showing y'all a few things, right? I'm gonna be showing y'all the op of Mellow Bucks speaking on the situation. He had to retract the statement, and I'm talking about YFG Fatso. Yeah, he had to retract the statement and come back with another one. And this statement made a whole lot of sense to me. One of the shooting victims spoke out, man, and showed us her wounds. So those images will be graphic, ladies and gentlemen. So be careful. If you got a weak stomach or anything like that, I just want to let y'all know before that happens, man. Those images are graphic. Without further ado, let's go along with the show. This is what YFG Fatso said in the beginning.
Hey, tell that redhead who always following behind no limit. You trolling, bitch, that ain't in your hood, but go check on them, though, you goofy ass little boy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was short but sweet. That was YFG Fatso, the first response after the shooting, right? So he came out with another response because people felt like, you know, it was females that got shot, man. A lot of females got shot. And he came out with this second response, and I thought it was kind of interesting, man. He kind of gave off Kevin Samuels type vibes, you know, where is the femininity with the females? These are not women. These are thugs, you know. And I kind of agree with him to a certain extent when it comes down to what he's saying. So let's check out what he's saying now.
And I came off a little wrong the other day. That was meant for the people who got something to do with it. All the innocent people who RIP them, folk. That ain't got nothing to do with them, folk. I feel like them streets be mentioning them streets y'all in that and they know what they got going on. You see what I'm saying? As a female, it's like if you're not gonna hang with them, don't hang with them, because they the ones that's gonna bring the shit to your front door. So it's like I don't got nothing against that. Stay away from people like that. You know, at first I was getting mad that they also, you know, females that got that together didn't want to come around gang or pop out. Getting mad gang, they don't want to get hurt. They don't got beef gang. You know, so it's like I know what I said for sure. I don't take that back. But as far as it go for the innocent people who ain't had nothing to do with that, RIP them. Condolences to y'all family. I just feel like them niggas know better. You see what I'm saying? Like nobody should be doing they doing it, then throwing parties and bringing all the females there. As a real nigga, they should have told them females to step inside that place. The females should never even been outside posted with them. In the crowd, gang. That ain't never what I did on my block. Every time we brought females to our block, they can't even post right there with us. Y'all could be out here, but y'all can't be front line, you know? Like, I just feel like it's real. They supposed to do that. If they real, that's what they supposed to do. When the shots go off, y'all supposed to be in front. It's just like, it ain't no way no females was really supposed to even, you know? They life should be an all-state game. You know, like, that ain't what we on. I ain't never mean it like that. Like, I don't want nothing to happen to no innocent females. But for the females who, like, do talk shit and do be on it, want to fake litter, you know, like, they bring it to their own doorstep. Like, they be around niggas, they talk shit. Like, y'all gotta also... You gotta remember, like, when you lose a... It look like it's for the games on the net. Oh, fun them. Like, y'all also gotta remember, like, everybody play a part of that. Lose a motherfucker and motherfuckers on the net disrespecting them, tweet like minutes after the death. How y'all think a motherfucker gonna react though, gang? You know, like, it ain't even nothing like that. Like, you know, I ain't saying nothing got nothing to do with nothing. Like, you know, nothing at all. Like, I name out everything. Y'all see I'm in the A drunk. You see what I'm saying? Homies just passed away. One of y'all homies died and niggas troll through all that. Y'all gonna troll back. You see what I'm saying? I've been quiet for damn 2 years. Y'all watch me. Y'all do all that. I've been quiet for almost 2 years. Niggas mention us every day. Niggas mention me every day. I was in jail, locked up for like damn 3-4 months. I was on house arrest for damn a year and a half. Like, and niggas still mention me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the reaction, folks. So it's like, again, that's us though, because we know what's going on. So we know niggas. But I take accountability of everything though. You see what I'm saying? I'm grown as hell. I take accountability of everything though. I know how to. So as far as it go on Graham, that's my fault. I ain't really even with the internet. Like, as far as it goes, y'all see, I don't even play the internet for real. But when I do, I be on the real definition of letting
Get under your skin.
I'm for them. I ain't gonna lie. I let them get under my skin.
We gonna keep it on it.
I just felt like me and brother just went up so much, and I felt like that niggas was playing. They ain't had a space to play. But instead of me, delivering it streetly, I delivered it on the internet on some like trolling shit, matching the fucking energy, which I'm not doing. I ain't no shorty. I don't really do all this. I just want y'all to know that for the feel like it's a certain way. I know a lot of y'all listen to my music, and I don't want y'all to feel like we just feel like. Now it ain't. We make music. The ones who bump the music, they do all that. Like, we love them. But females also have to understand that you can't play that nigga position and that female position and think still gonna look at you like you the feminine woman that you trying to be. When you showing all that masculinity and all that, you putting yourself into that lane. Now, I'm looking at you like you masculine. I'm looking at you like, I don't care about if you a female at that point. Once you rapping about drills and you rapping about what motherfucker did, now I'm looking at it like, are we looking at it like shit? If my homie just passed away,
and don't think we just
this ain't no please. Like, we ain't no please. Go ping pong. Oh, Graham, this ain't none of that. This ain't none of that. This ain't none of that. I just been talking to my team a lot, and I feel like they right.
Motherfucker to talk about this.
I feel like they right about it though. I feel like they right about it. Like, on front of that's the truth. But I just feel like females can't, as a real street, like, and off control, say, they on this, doing whatever. That's cool. I ain't doing this for no ops. I don't care about none of that. None of that. It's gonna stay being what it's gonna be. I'm doing this for my fans and the ones who listen to my music.
That shit ain't.
I'm doing this for folks who look up to me, because every day I take a picture with over 20 kids and over 20 adults who pop in with their kids. So it's like a lot of people look up to me. So I take that strongly. Like, I appreciate my success. So I don't never just say my fans. So this just like for y'all to know, like,
things like that, okay, or go do this. Nigga, nah,
like, I'm just letting y'all know, like, that's never the intentions. I never just say the females. I just don't think that females should be able to, like, switch between both. Like, like, what a feminine energy is. If you're gonna be feminine, you're gonna be a female, play that. Like, tell them, hell no, I ain't with that. I ain't trying to get shit. It's different walking around with a Glock and she's saying the ops. And then it's like, okay, if you get caught, if my homie just died, a couple months later, I'm gonna hear you slick rapping about this. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, bro.
I'm gonna hear you saying, oh yeah, niggas drunk and tried to, you see what I'm saying? You might not say the name and you might not say it specifically, but I know when you know. You see what I'm saying?
You know who you talking about and what you trolling.
And then I see that, and now 6 months later, I'm thinking like, think about it like this, brother. 6 months later, think about it like this, brother. 6 months later,
you got somebody that really care about this.
You know what I'm saying? So 6 months later, now I'm like, we just caught her. Like, we could have caught her 8 months ago, but we let her go because she was. But now she dissing. We ain't got the chance to catch her no more. Now we should have did that to her. You know what I'm saying? Now we feel like you. That's why females just need to play the
niggas could look at it. We don't look at it like that. We just letting you know, like, people.
That's how it can be viewed. You know what I'm saying? That's a perspective that fuck could take. It's like, if you a female, I feel like all females should just really play that female role. Like, if you gonna be in the streets and you want what come with it, then be in the streets. Like, who how to tell you not to be in the street?
Well, folks, what do y'all think about that, man? Hey, look, Shorty was speaking a lot of facts. It's a lot of females that try to switch it up. 1 minute they're a female, the next minute they're a shooter, the next minute they set niggas up. And it's a lot of niggas on the internet that's females got shot. All these females got shot, bro. These females are with the shit, bro. These are not civilians, bro. That's just like saying a soldier, a female that's a soldier, she get killed doing a mission overseas some motherfucking place. And they shouldn't have killed her. She's a female. No, bro. She's a soldier. Imagine getting shot at by a female insurgent, man, and you're a soldier. You're going to take that person out. Once you step in the streets, bro, you can no longer pull out that female card. She can't hop up here and say, now I'm all of a sudden, now I'm M.O.P, the artist and the woman. You know what I'm saying? She can't pop out like that because she's rapping about this shit, bro. So yeah, and Chicago police, they think that she was the target. Motherfuckers was shooting for her, bro. Yeah, they're gonna stop her because she's bringing money and attention to the team, just like a Rico case, man. She's bringing this stuff to the team, even though she's not doing what the men do. You know what I'm saying? You're still part of the goddamn RICO, even if you didn't pull the trigger. Once they start saying you helped them out in this way and that way, you're still part of it, right? So like I told you guys earlier, it was a young lady who got shot, man, and she wanted to send her message out to the world. And I have that footage here. It is gruesome. So I suggest that if you have a weak stomach, you should turn your face. This is graphic right here.
I do look ugly. What the fuck? The bullet went in right there. And it came out. And I got a bullet in my fucking neck. I'm happy to be alive. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I wish this shit on my worst enemy.
All right, man, that's to the 100 strong. I feel sorry for that female right there because she's in this situation now. But if you in the streets, if you are in the streets, man, nobody can call you a female no more. You're not a civilian. You're part of the problem. So the problem will eliminate itself because that's what the problem does. It eliminates itself. You know, we got all these niggas killing each other. So you're part of the problem if you're harboring these men. Like I say, it's mothers in our community who got a 16, 17-year-old laying on the couch every day, knowing that this guy got 3 or 4 bodies, knowing that her son has killed 3 or 4 people. She probably heard gunshots and then heard shit through the walls. You know what I'm saying? Some of those mothers encourage that shit. Those are not civilians, man. Some of these women weren't civilians, but for the most part, I'm going to say that they all are civilians. But stop it, Mellow Bucks. You know, you got to change it up. You can't keep doing like this. These guys are going to get you, man. They're going to catch you out here lacking, and they're going to put you down because of what you stand for. Now, they can't catch Herbo, but they can catch you. But tell me how y'all feel about this situation. I'll be back later with more news and commentary. Peace.
I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. Yeah, pressure. I apply the pressure.